This week I got this email from someone that wanted to buy Kompressor, which is an app for me that I sell on the Mac App Store. And they had a problem that they said the app is just listed as €0 and they cannot buy it because they cannot use the in-app purchase in Apple Business. I had no idea what Apple Business is, and so I looked into it. And Apple Business is this program from Apple that businesses can use to manage their business, manage all of the workstations in their business, and to automatically deploy software. So for example, they can buy apps in bulk and then automatically deploy them on all of the systems. So every app they buy is automatically installed for every user, and they can manage like how many licenses they bought for an app and so on. So this is really useful for businesses, and there seems to be a lot of businesses that use that. But the problem is, and I think that is like a huge shortcoming of the Apple Business Manager, is that they cannot buy in-app purchases, which is a huge problem because, as everybody knows, most apps on the Mac App Store, they're not a one-time fee where you pay before you download the app. Mostly you can download the app for free, test it a little bit, and then you have to pay via an in-app purchase. So that already disqualifies a lot of apps that then businesses cannot use. So to solve this, there are two solutions. Either you upload a new app with a new bundle identifier to App Store Connect, have to go through the whole app review process again, and then when a business wants to buy your app, you can enter their business ID into your App Store Connect for this like business app, and then people can download this app, and there you can decide on like a one-time purchase fee before downloading. But yeah, as you can see, this has some problems as well, because then the business first has to reach out for you and have to request that they want to use this app. You have to make it available for them, and it just takes a long time. And the second opportunity to change this is to just use direct distribution via developer ID. So a lot of apps that you already know use this, for example, Firefox or any other browser. You just go to a website, download it, and then you can use the app. And luckily, I'm working on Amore, so this wasn't a huge deal for me because I could just implement Amore into my Kompressor setup. So that's what I did, and I just wanted to show you because it's using a preview version from Amore that I want to use soon. So it's actually a very similar experience to what people get when they buy an app on the App Store. So let's look into Kompressor, into this new version of Kompressor. You can see Kompressor is this image compression conversion app that can convert in a bunch of different formats, but that's not what this video is about. You can see it has a free plan, so you can do 3 conversions for free. And once you click here, you get a paywall. And this paywall looks completely the same on the Mac App Store version. So except that on the Mac App Store, you also have subscriptions, but that's not really important. And the really cool thing is you can now click here, purchase, and you have a very similar experience to when you buy an app inside the App Store, because now a customer or a business can just go in here, type in their credit card credentials, or if they use Link, just their email address, go through this whole purchasing process, and then they automatically activate a Kompressor without having to do anything else. And through that, it's also possible to just buy the license in bulk from the website or from me via an email. So a business can say, I need 100 licenses, and then I can just go into Amore and create 100 licenses for them and send it to them. And it's really easy money. And this is kind of important because I noticed this before and I didn't know what it was. I got institutional purchases on the Mac App Store version. It was over 100 downloads in a single day for my app. But then, of course, they couldn't buy it because they ran into the same in-app purchase problem that this customer ran into. I didn't know what to do at the time because I also didn't really understand the problem. They didn't reach out to me, so nothing happened from that. But I could have sold Kompressor 100 licenses to this client, which I couldn't. And because I'm just working on an update of the Amore SDK, which I'm going to show you in another video, but I'm going to link to it here, is you can just use the Amore checkout SwiftUI modifier and then start a new purchase when you click on a button here. And that's all you have to do. And once you did this, your customer, or in this case, this business, even gets an invoice, which they don't get when they buy it via Apple Business Manager. Like, they only get this weird App Store receipt that is like really hard to file taxes for. So they also gonna appreciate that they can just get a normal invoice from Stripe. So in the end, really everybody is just happy, and you can have an app inside of the App Store for your customers that maybe want to only buy one license, and also for credibility, because you can show that your app already has a lot of ratings and has like really good ratings and stuff, so it's not like a scam. And for business clients, you can just have the app as a direct download on your website and then implement something like Amore to sell them licenses however much they want without using the Apple Business Manager. Everybody's happy, everybody wins. So yeah, if you would like to do something similar with your app, give Amore a try. It's free to use. The licensing system is free as well. So there's nothing holding you back to try this and have your app distributed directly as well.